everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Henry. This is my office today. I'm downtown. This is Falls Creek Science World. There is the stadium there. There's two stadiums actually, BC Place and Rogers Place. I actually don't know the names anymore because they get sponsored, they change the names. Sorry about the noise. I'm like literally standing next to a construction site. So there's a girl that dropped a purse down here somewhere. Aquatic Monkey actually tried to find it the other day and he couldn't, which is kind of odd because it's actually pretty clear down there. So I'm gonna go down and have a look and see if I can find it. Just waiting for her to show up. I think I'm gonna have a problem trying to get out of the water because the dock is super high and I have to actually swim to the end and climb out on the rocks, and I'm gonna look really weird. Everybody else is walking around street clothes obviously, and I'll be the guy walking in dive gear down here. All right, so she thinks that she was standing right about here. So we're gonna drop a line off right here and we're gonna look for it. Hang on. Well, I guess it might be in the same place, but this thing is key. Do you remember being next to... All right, line set. I'm getting in my gear. We'll see you in the water. All right, folks, sorry about the construction noise. Like literally they're building this high-rise right over here, so lots of noise. Anyways, man, I couldn't find that thing. Find the purse. There's no way I could have missed it. It's such an obvious thing laying on the bottom. You'll see in the video what the bottom looks like, and if a purse was sitting on top, there's no way I would have missed it. And there's no way the tide could have taken it, because I brought up a fabric shopping bag that is super lightweight. There was like plastic toy train cars you see in the video. There's like an umbrella just sitting there fully open. If the tide movement was able to take it, it would have moved everything else as well too. So there's so much other stuff down there that the tide couldn't move. So there's no way a tide could take a purse as well too. While I was down there, I just grabbed a couple things of interest to me. There's a cell phone. It's destroyed. You can see the battery is fully expanded. So that battery's shot. Cell phone, and I had no idea what this is, so I brought it up. It is a... Oh, it's a scale. It's a tiny little scale. I wonder if... Thanks, guys. It's a little scale. I wonder if this is like made to somebody selling drugs or something, weighing it down. Anyways, piece of electronic. All right, time to get dry. Okay, so we're gonna head to the dive shop, get the tanks filled. So I'm ready to go for the next dive. I'm gonna take you guys home, and I'm gonna go and see if I can pull that memory card out of that drone that we found at Brom Lake, and see if we can get some photos off that. Hopefully the card's still good. Often the electronics are completely shot, obviously, but if we can get the memory card, the SD card, sometimes the SD card will survive. So, all right, see you guys back in my house. Well, folks, I'm home now. Let's get into this drone and that I found in Browning Lake last week or the week before, whatever week it was, and let's see if we can get into it. All right, so here's the drone. As it turned out, it is a oh, I saw the name on here, the Mavic Air 2 or whatever it is. I've never actually had a drone in my hand before, so I'm not familiar with it. I'm guessing it's the battery. Yeah, this thing's like totally seized shut because I don't, the blades move, but you can see here the rust on there. I don't actually know where the SD card would go. I'm guessing in the back here. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's the battery. Oh, there it is, right there. I see it now. Okay, there's the SD card. So the card, I have no idea what happens to card when they're underwater. The contacts still look good. Let's go to the desktop computer and see what it looks like. The contacts on the SD card is kind of blemished a little bit. So there's a eraser tip. Just gonna give that a clean. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfectly clean. All right, let's have a look at this here. Oh yeah, look at that. Totally not a problem. Let's open up a file. Let's see if I can find anything. Don't really recognize this landscape. Is this Vancouver? Maybe? I have no idea where this is. Oh, I don't recognize that. Oh, wait a second. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Skip forward a little bit here. Let's see if we can get a close-up. And here it is. Folks, who is this? Help me find these guys. I have their drone and their SD card. All right, folks, that was a fun little video today. Did a recovery dive that didn't have great result. Oh well, it is what it is. Sometimes that just happens. I actually think the people that live on the derelict boats, just like 50 feet away from where I was diving, I actually think those guys saw the girl drop her purse. I think they heard her, they saw the purse drop, and then the next day, because they have these little dinghies, you might see that in the video. I'll see in post-production whether that shows up or not, but these little dinghies, they just row across, and they basically what would you call that, they squat there in the harbor. And if they saw her drop the purse, they might just gone over with a little dinghy, rowed over, and just spent like 30 minutes or something and just fished it out. Right? So anyway, all right. Thanks very much for my Patreon supporters. Oh, in the video, you probably, I'm going to see if I can put it all on there, but or some clips of it. There's going to be a ton of garbage underneath that entire length. I'm going to contact the city of Vancouver, Metro Vancouver, and see if they want us to go in there and take the garbage out. So stay tuned. Thanks to my Patreon supporters. See you guys next video.